6 natural mysteries that can't be explained. Number 1. Singing sand dunes. So yeah, the Earth is singing. Well, maybe not the planet itself, but a number of sand dunes across the globe, in at least 35 deserts from California and Africa to China and Qatar, are definitely making some intense noise. Sounding like a deep hum of bees or some rumbling Gregorian chant, the moaning mountains have baffled scientists for years. One study discovered that different notes produced by the sands relied on the size of the grains and the speed at which they whistle through the air, but scientists still have no idea how the flowing grains of sand manage to sound like music in the first place. Here is the sound of a singing desert. Number 2. Star jelly. Reports of globular blobs falling from the sky and plopping into fields and meadows date back to at least the 14th century. Also known variously as astral jelly, star shot, star slime, star slough, star slubber, and star sludge, folklore explained the curious goop as a substance deposited after meteor showers. If not frequent, reports of the mysterious goop occur with a surprising degree of regularity. But nobody can say for sure what it is, as it dissipates relatively quickly after it appears, and analysis has been challenging. Speculation has ranged to everything from the paranormal to unknown fungi or slime molds to something of an amphibious nature, but no succinct identification has been confirmed by science. Number 3. Ball lightning. We all know that lightning comes in zigzag bolts that strike from the sky. Except when it doesn't, like when it comes in a big circular glowing blue flash. Such is the weather phenomenon called ball lightning. It's rare and hard to predict, and because of that, researchers don't know much about it. It can last for more than a second, which is long for lightning, but still, it's hard to capture a second-long flash of light to study in the lab. Explanations have ranged from electrically charged meteorites to hallucinations induced by magnetism during storms. One theory is that when lightning strikes something, it explodes in a cloud of highly energized nanoparticles, notes the Weather Channel, but for now that remains just speculation. Number 4. Catatumbo lightning. While ball lightning is known for its infrequency, Catatumbo lightning is famous for just the opposite, its astounding prevalence. Occurring over a swamp in northwestern Venezuela almost every evening for centuries, this everlasting storm averages 28 strikes per minute in events lasting up to 10 hours. When things get going, lightning strikes every second. Oh, and the lightning is colorful and does not produce thunder. Sometimes it just stops for a few weeks at a time. To be certain, it has inspired plenty of speculation. The only answer so far is that it's produced by a perfect storm, so to speak, of topography and wind. Number 5. Crooked forest. This groovy grove of trees in West Pomerania, Poland, is a weird wonderland of some 400 pines that took a definite detour in the OL. Growing straight as a tree. Routine. Nobody has any idea why. Adding to the mystery is the fact that they are part of a larger forest of normal unswerving pines. What is known is that they were likely planted in the 1930s, and whatever caused them to waver in their skystriving happened when they were 7 to 10 years old. Theories abound, but until trees can talk, we may never know the real story. Number 6. Devil's Kettle Falls. The Brule River goes about its usual river business winding through Minnesota, but while traveling through Judge C. R. Magny State Park, it takes a very, very strange turn. Over the course of 8 miles, the river drops 800 feet in elevation, forming several waterfalls along the way. At one point, a large jutting rock formation splits the river, resulting in 2 waterfalls. One side does the typical waterfall thing, but the other side falls into a hole known as the Devil's Kettle. And then, it just completely disappears, a mystery that has been baffling visitors and scientists for ages. Common sense would suggest that the water reappears somewhere in nearby Lake Superior, but researchers have tried every trick to locate the missing water.